Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I want to share with you something really important. It's an open letter to all the dreamers, and more importantly, to all the dreamers who don't feel supported by society. Right? So before we get started, you're wondering why like this filter, and this filter is to kind of add that kind of dreamy feel. If I captured it, if I didn't, it was worth a shot. So last week, the team at the One Life, and the One Life, if you don't know, is an organization that we got together, different amazing people. We call each other misfits from all walks of life, from different avenues, different careers. We got together to basically change the world, right? And within this notion to change the world, we realized that it's sometimes hard to get buy-in, and that buy-in sometimes causes roadblocks, or it feels like, man, am I doing the right thing? So together, collectively, we wanted to share with you guys an open letter. And here it goes, right? Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. That gal and girl over there. And Steve Jobs quoted this perfectly. The crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. This is for you. Check it out. You have to realize that you are a character in someone else's narrative. Check this out. It's okay to be a character in someone else's narrative. The big problem is, as long as you make sense in their story, they tend to feel comfortable. They tend to enjoy their story. Why? Because they're going through their own daily routine, following their own dreams, building their own futures, protecting and cherishing their belongings. And then you come along and you say, hey, I know you're busy writing your own novel and all, but I need you to deviate from the script and completely change my character in your story, right? So I want you to think about this. This notion that you want somebody else to buy into what you're doing, right? So a lot of people don't do this automatically, right? For me, I try my best. If somebody is doing something forward progression, they're going further in their life, be their biggest cheerleader. Help them out, because you don't know the impact that you might have in their life by just saying, dude, you're killing it. Dude, you're doing a good job. Even if you're not physically supporting them, but just giving them that courtesy, like, dude, you're doing it, right? And I feel that if everybody helped each other out, this world would be totally different. But back to the letter, right? So what's crazy about having somebody deviate from their script and rewrite your character is now you're telling them that they categorize you in this box, right? They placed you into this box, into this place, because now they understand who you are, right? They got you right there, and they're going through their life, but regardless if they see you or not, they know what you're doing. They know who you are, right? And now you're asking them to pull you outside of the box and rewrite who you are. And to them, it's probably like mind blowing. Like, I no, and they rather ignore or think that you're up to a fool's errand, right? And there's a lot of significance to why they don't want to update the script of you. Please realize that this reason is not meant for you to understand, but it's meant for you to realize there's an underlying reason to all the reasons why they don't want to update these. Right? They don't want to update you. Now, I believe that they have to scramble, regroup, revise, and somehow find the energy, the time, and perspective necessary to save their project. And their project, you might play a small role or a big role in their life. And they see that now they have to change how they view you, or what they need to do in life. Maybe they have to support you, or they don't have to support you, whatever it is. Now they have to change, right? And to change people, it's kind of hard. Realize in this One Life that when you take a creative risk to the outside world, you look something like equivalent to an out-of-touch executive film producer who busts on set in the middle of production and announces, hey, listen, you guys been recording for 6 months, but we need to change this entire story. And I need to change this from a romantic comedy into a sci-fi action thriller flick about superheroes saving the world. However, it's important, right? You understand the transition, right? You understand the analogies that I'm using. However, it's important that, you never stop following your dreams, embarking on your new ventures, or stop doing anything that challenges you to become a better version of yourself. Because listen, it's simply impossible to change their narrative without forcing them. You're already cast as a character in their narrative, to make a significant revision, that will probably never happen. Lastly, listen, I always want you guys, for my sake, I want you to always be willing to change your script. Always be willing to change another character script. Because guess what? If you're doing forward progression, I hope that everyone around you is feeling your momentum and wanting to take changes, take risks in their life. And guess what? If they start doing things that are outside of their box, I hope that you're willing to rewrite their script. But guess what? This open letter is for you guys to realize that, hey, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing, change your life, take those risks, because guess what? At the end of the day, we only have one life. So all the dreams, all those things that you want to do, go out there and do them. All right? This is from everybody from One Life. Have a great day, and keep living the best one life that you got.